Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
2 and a throw right away. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Tua now on 1st down. Throw caught by Achane.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Tua going to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins 1st down as he's across midfield to the 48. On the ground, this is Devon Achane.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That is caught. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 21. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
And a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And maybe that's the perils of being a rookie running back in the NFL. I mean, look, it's not easy to hold on to the ball at any level with these talented guys. But in this league, you can learn a lesson early.
Without a doubt, and what a tough reminder for any running back, especially a rookie. The things you got away with in college probably won't work so well in the NFL.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
On the return, Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he returns this to the 22. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And Mostert going to pick up a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Tua now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And he's got it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football. And
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now Allen to try again after the pick six.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Keon Crossan.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. As they've got it as we resume action.
Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Raheem Mostert
from 17 yards out.
And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Allen now on 1st down.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. Finding Knox there, complete. And down inside the 15 he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Allen now looks to throw.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 15.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. To the air, Allen. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Now Allen again. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And Diggs has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now. Allen under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Cook. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal. Now Allen off the bootleg. That goes out wide to Murray. Touchdown, Bills! Latavius Murray from 3 yards out. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of...
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. Now, the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, fellas, listen up.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards.
And the Dolphins have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Allen.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. And again, it's Allen. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you start.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Reggie Gilliam. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Looking to pass. Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
2nd down and 4.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That'll be caught by Hill.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Allen.
Flushed out right.
And that's complete to Davis.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen. That's caught by Diggs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Throwing, Allen.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, this crowd is on pins and needles now because anytime you see the ball heading for the end zone, you really hold your breath, and they come out of their seats. That one falls incomplete.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. Now Allen.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go, first and goal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.